we're going to be talking about Chatgpt, and we're going to be talking about how to use Chatgpt to grow your business from a business point of view. So on the next slide, I'm going to show you. So I've got a free course. You guys scan that previous slide. You can scan that previous slide and you can get a full course, get the free course from me. I've got a free course on my site. Go to my website, yashtech.co.za, and you'll get a free course. It's about 30 minutes. It's like small, bite-sized videos that, like 5 minutes, like 1 minute videos, but it covers enough of ChatGPT. So if you're new to ChatGPT, you're going to learn a lot. So I'm also doing a conference. I'm also doing an AI conference in September, 3 days, intense ChatGPT. So this actually teach you, like, this is for course creators. This is for business owners. Like, you're gonna learn how to do proposals and all of that stuff. Intense. Even those looking for a job, or if you want a promotion, I teach you how to create a good CV or a resume. So a little bit about me, some boring stuff. So my first love language is food. So as you can see, food. I prepared the food. I love food. So if you want to bribe me, use food. My superpower is I can make a Maggi turmeric noodle in 1 minute. Excellent. You save 1 minute, right? So I've got a lot of experience in digital marketing, over 21 years in digital marketing, and I'm not bragging, I'm just saying that you're in good hands. So I've worked on thousands of projects, from hunting to every type of project you can think of, I've worked on. So I've worked on agency side as well as corporate. So I left corporate in 2015. I was in Joburg, the land of milk and honey. I came down to Durban and I had a culture shock. I came down to Durban and see, hey, people don't do business the way they do in Joburg. And I had to learn whatever strategies I'm sharing with you, it's the hard way. I learned the hard way on ground zero with zero budget. So on the next slide, take my number down. Please take my number down. Take this number. Whatever picture you're going to take now, just WhatsApp it to me, then I can send you the slides. Take my number, take a picture. Don't phone me after 8 because my wife takes my phone, puts it in a handbag at 8 o'clock. So don't WhatsApp me after 8.
Good one.
Right. Yeah, so she's very possessive, but it's not my fault. Look at my face, I'm so innocent. Also follow my Facebook page. You got a phone, check out your phone, open Facebook, follow my Facebook page. This is my Facebook page. It's called Hashtag Consulting. Follow me and leave me a good review if you enjoyed today. This is my Instagram. Thank you, Ruxana. She's already following me on Instagram, so well done to Ruxana. Follow me and I'll follow you back. So my bread and butter is web design. I help companies grow their websites. So this was one of our, this is a client who approached us. This was their first website. They phoned us and said to us, hey, we're not getting any business. So look at the website. Obviously the website needed to be upgraded. So we upgraded the website to the one on the right. So that's what I do, web design. So many people have a good website, but there's no functionality, it doesn't work. It doesn't generate sales, it doesn't generate calls or leads. So that's where I come in. So just some stats. This is the global, this is the population, this is the latest from January this year. The population is 8 billion. If you've got a pen in front of you, write 8 billion. 8 billion is 8 with 9 zeros. And then look at how many people are on social media. On social media right now, we've got over 60% of the population is on social media. So think about that. 60% of the population on social media. Think about the opportunity for you as a business. I love this quote from The Office. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So why do we post every day on social media? You got to get up, dress up, show up, because if you're not there, your competitor is there. Your competitor is there to take your business. Your competitors are taking your business from your hands, and you're giving it. You're okay with it. You're okay with it. Say, okay, yeah, take that business. It's fine. But if you're there on social media, you're giving your customers an opportunity to do business with you. You're in the race. So today we're going to be talking about, so why should we post regularly? Because you need to be in the race, in the competition. You need your customers to see you. You need your customers to meet you and compare you. And we all know that saying, out of sight, out of mind. So this is a Prada bag. Who likes Prada? Who likes Prada? The devil wears Prada. Somebody gave you this bag, would you appreciate it from China Mall?
No.
Or from Prada Paris? Which one would you appreciate?
Prada Paris. This one.
Yeah, why? So that's why we need to post regularly. We need to be posting regularly because we want our customers to know that what we're selling is legit, we're credible, we are we authority in our space. They can trust us. So today, so who stresses when it comes to creating content for social media? Who stresses? What?
I'm computer stupid, I'm afraid.
I'm also like that. That's why I got a smartphone. My phone makes me smart.
Oh, wow.
That's what's called a smartphone.
Okay. Okay, that helps.
So what business are you in?
A financial advisor.
Yeah, so it's tough. Financial advice is tough. Any service-related business is tough. Financial, legal, anything to do, any business service. It's tough on Facebook because why? Who's been to a theme park here like Gold Reef City? Or where have you been? Gold Reef City. Imagine you're there with your family in Gold Reef City and there's a lady at the entrance selling her AMC pots. You think she's going to sell a lot of AMC pots? No, why?
Because she's in the wrong place.
Because she's in the wrong place. The mindset of people are there to play. It's a playground. The same with social media. Social media is a playground. You can't go sell your AMC pots. Okay, some of them sell their AMC pots and their new life and stuff. They get away with it. But remember, people are on social media to play. Why do they come on social media? They come to social media to leave work because they're bored at work. They're bored of doing the tax return and the e-filing. They want to escape. They come to Facebook or social media or TikTok. And then they don't want to see more work. They don't want to see more tech stuff. So you got to make it exciting. You got to make your post exciting. So I've got this acronym, KISS. Who's heard the word KISS? The acronym KISS. What does it stand for?
Keep it simple.
What is it?
Keep it simple.
Any others? I heard some other variations. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. There's another one I heard. But anyway, keep it simple. When they say stupid, they're not saying to you that you are stupid. No. They mean that thing must be so simple it's stupid. Yeah. I changed the last one. Keep it simple social. Yeah, that's right. Keep it simple social. So do the test. If your post do not have a social element, don't post it. Do a test. Is this social? Is this post social? How do you know if it's social? So think about the things you do when you're socializing. What stuff you do when you're socializing, when you go on a date? You go to the movies, you go for coffee, you go for donuts, you go for dinner. You kiss. You kiss. Exactly. So you do things like social. So make sure your posts have a social element. So today I'm going to introduce you guys to Chatgpt. So Chatgpt is an online AI tool. It's free, or you can buy it. You can also buy the Chatgpt. It works out to about 350 rands a month, which is a lot, but it's good. It's much faster. I'm using the paid version. Because I'm Indian, I only sign up for 1 month because 350 a month is a lot. 350, but it's very, very powerful. So you just go to Chatgpt and sign up. Open AI. You can also get the app on your phone. My advice is get the app on your phone. I've got the app on my phone. So now the last thing I see before I sleep and the first thing I see is Chatgpt. Before it used to be my spouse, but now it is Chatgpt. And once you start using Chatgpt, you'll see it starts to learn about how you chat, how you talk, how to respond to you. So some of the things about Chatgpt you got to know is that it is not current. It stops up until 2021, September 2021. But you can plug it to the internet. There are plugins you can connect to the internet, and it can get internet information from the internet for you. You can, like if you're using Chrome, there's a plugin you can install on Chrome that will connect to the internet, Chatgpt to the internet, and you can type in websites in there and say, Chatgpt, go to this website and tell me what you think and give me like a variation of this. So using Chatgpt, you just go to chat.openai.com and sign up or log in if you've got an account. So on the top left is where you start a new chat. That's the capabilities. As it says that Chatgpt stops up until September 2021. Even the paid version stops at September 2021. The only reason I signed up for the paid version thinking that it's current, but it's not.
Why is it?
I'm not sure. I think because that's the amount of information they stopped until. I think they're still building it. They're still building it. That's my opinion. On the left-hand side is all your previous chats. It remembers all your chats that you got, and you can see I've been using it for the last 9 months, and I've got a lot of chats in there. Bottom left is your settings where you're going to set it. So I use it in dark mode. So this year I turned 43, and as soon as I turned 43, my eyes are gone bad. So now I'm in denial. I need glasses. So now I have to change everything to dark mode. Right? Dark mode just helps. So these are some of the capabilities of ChatGPT. It tells you the prompts you can post and the capabilities. So sometimes ChatGPT will give you wrong information. A lot of people, what they do is they just give it a whole lot of information, ask it to generate information. It's going to give you gibberish. You got to feed it and train it. That's why it's called ChatGPT. You got to first train it and then ask it for information. So that's how you set it up. You can also export.
How do you train if I'm
How do you train it?
yeah,
So in the chat, you're going to start saying to it, you're going to say to ChatGPT, ChatGPT, today I want you to take on the role as a marketing expert. Today we're going to be building a website. You're going to give me content for a website and wait until my instruction before generating anything. I'm first going to feed you information and wait for my instruction. Then you're going to start telling it, this website is from the founder, Carl, started in 2005 in the solar space. You're going to start giving information. You're going to start giving some background information. The reason being, in South Africa has been running load trading for the past 20 years. Give it a whole history, right? And then start asking for questions. Give me a vision, give me a mission, give me a services, give me things like that.
Sorry, I'm interrupting. So where do you do this?
In the actual prompt, so let me show you. In the actual prompt, so can you see at the bottom here? This is where you chat in ChatGPT. That's where you're going to be chatting in your actual prompt.
So there you tell them all the story of where you want
Yes,
to know.
yes. You're going to first. You're going to put your information. Let me see if I can get my.
You got an example?
I'm going to show you.
Yeah, but if you have to feed it, why don't you just do it yourself?
Yeah, because it's going to. Okay, let me give you an example. If you're going to be writing a proposal for fundraising, what business are you in?
I teach garden design.
Garden design. So let's say you're going to be doing a course on. Let's say you're going to do a course on garden design. For you to create that course material, it's going to probably take you a week. More than a week. The content for that course, right?
But it'll be authentic.
It'll be authentic. So what you do is you just go into ChatGPT, give it some information. Give me an example of a course that you're going to do. Give me one example.
Herbs.
So what you're going to do is you're going to go in, you're going to say yes. So today we're going to be talking about herbs. You're going to list the herbs you're going to be talking about. You're going to be talking about how to grow it, stuff like that. You're going to go into ChatGPT and train it and say to it, this is what it's going to what you're going to be talking about. And then you ask it, create the course content for you. It'll create the content in the way that you can just copy and paste it into your slides or into your documents.
Or you can just pick and choose what you want.
Okay, just pick and choose what you want.
Gives you additional information.
Yeah. You can. If you got to type that stuff and write out, it's going to take you weeks. But it'll take you. If in ChatGPT will create the content for you, within like 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
I'm in the property business. We find it very useful for creating our descriptions. We actually put the wording in. You will say, I'm a 3-bedroom house or this or that ever. And it actually takes all that information and creates actually a fabulous description, which you can then edit. You can make it longer, you can make it shorter, but it gives you a very good base to work from.
Perfect. Which agency are you with?
Just property up
Just property. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool.
So another quick,
Very, very
I'm
useful.
sorry. Another quick question. If I can do that to create a content in a week, is it not going to fall into the same category as Google, where I want to learn about herbs, I'm just going to ask it what to do?
No, it's
gonna
slightly
take our work
I love
away
that
from
what she's
us.
asking about Google. So ChatGPT is like Google on steroids.
No, I know, but I'm saying why would anyone want to come and do a course with me if they can go into AI? Where's the differentiation?
Yeah, I don't think that many. Right now, we're still
Not yet.
We're not yet, but it's going to end there. Like maybe in 2-3 years, we're going to end where it's going to be saturated. Everybody's got this. It's like Canva. Who uses Canva? Like right now, Canva design. But 2 years ago, Canva was new. But now when you look at a design, you know it's done by Canva. So it is going to get a bit boring eventually, maybe in 2-3 years. But for now, it's got a lot of capabilities with time, energy, money. You can create scripts for videos. Like just say if you need to create a video for your course, it'll give you the full script for that. If you have to sit and write the script, like Vishen makes scripts, he's a videographer. If you have to, how long does it take to create a script on your own? Without AI.
Days, hours to days.
But now with AI,
Simple. Half a day.
yeah.
At most.
So basically, the main
Time saver.
it's most importantly is the time saver. What's important about what you got to understand about ChatGPT is this very, very important. You got to localize it. The English it speaks is American. So you got to tell it, hey, dude, you need to talk in South African language. But sometimes when you talk in South African language, it's going to give you colloquial language. It's going to say, listen, I need a more formal South African language. Because remember, in South Africa, we speak, our spelling is slightly different, and the way we talk is slightly different. So you got to localize it. That's very important. Because a lot of people can also, and they know it's done by Chatgpt. So yeah, so that the prompt is at the bottom there. At the bottom, I just want to see if I get my pointer.
Maybe try and click on one of those examples or something. Or is this a slideshow you got open?
Yeah. Yeah, so this is where you slide. This is where you type. This is where you type in that box there. So Chatgpt, some of the benefits of Chatgpt. Chatgpt is a super smart talker. It's got a giant brain. You can ask it anything until September 2021. It's not going to remember. It's not going to know the current information. Like I did ask it, I confused it a bit. I said, tell me about Chatgpt. Tell me about Chatgpt 4.0. Right. It said, no, I am Chatgpt 3.5. I didn't know about Chatgpt 4 because it was an upgrade version. It's a chat buddy. You can chat to it. It'll talk to you like a friend. It'll learn how you talk. It'll learn how to respond to you. It keeps up with chats. It'll remember. But what's very important about this? Each chat on the left-hand side, can't access it because of privacy. You can't ask it to go to a previous chat and access information from it. Each chat is intact. Each thread is intact. It's a fun writing partner. You can have a lot of fun with it. Like yesterday I wrote a PR, a press release for the Buzz community, which was done completely on Chatgpt. It took me like about half a day on Monday to create that article, and it was done completely with Chatgpt. It knows many languages, so what you can take, you can copy your information and say, translate this into Afrikaans, so maybe into French. It will do it for you perfect. So some tips I can give for Chatgpt. Take time to familiarize yourself with the platform, where everything is. I showed you how easy it is. Right? It's even more easy on the mobile app. On the mobile app, if you use the mobile, it's much more simple. So what you can do is use it on your mobile because it will remember your chats on the computer. Use the correct prompts. So you know how they're saying, garbage in, garbage out. Put good quality prompts. If you're gonna also what you learn about Chatgpt is trigger happy. So as soon as you enter, it's gonna start generating. It's like an overexcited person who's willing to, always ready to talk. But you gotta tell it, wait, hold on. Give it information first, because on the go it will start generating information for you. Train it first and then tell it what to do. Ask it to expand, elaborate, revise. So sometimes it's going to give you crappy information. Tell it, hey, listen. Like yesterday I said to it was sending me some information. I said, no man. And it regenerated for me. It regenerated for me. I said, no, this thing sucks. Come on. Give me better ones. So I talked to it like that. Right. So it's very cool. You can ask it to use South African language. It's a text-based program. This is very important. A lot of people think that Chatgpt is going to create their slides for them, their videos. It's only going to give you text. It will give you poems, it will give you text, it will give you all of that, but it's not going to go into your PowerPoint and create that slide for you. It's not going to generate images for you. You've got to use third-party software for that. So the last line you can ignore, you can use the mobile app because I've been using the mobile app. When I put that into the slide a few weeks ago, the app wasn't released. So there was one on the App Store that was charging you $5 a month. So now make sure you're using the official mobile app from Chatgpt. So Chatgpt is not a real person or a human being. It's actually quite cool because yesterday I was joking with it. I said to Chatgpt, I love you more than my wife. Right? Chatgpt, thank you so much. I love you more than my wife. Right? It said to me, listen, I'm just a computer. I have no feelings. It's very important for you to go and work on your human relations. Make sure you spend time with your wife. And by the way, guys, I'm not married. I'm happily single. I'm not married. Right? So I'm just joking with it. I'm just teasing it. It's not capable of having feelings or emotions. It's not a source of real-time up-to-date. So remember, as I said, it stops at September 2021. It's not a decision maker. it's not the same. It's not creative. It's not going to replace writers. It's not going to replace authors. It's not going to replace artists. A lot of people are afraid of it because of this, but it's not. It's not. You can't add. It doesn't have that human. Yeah. It's not a mind reader. It's not an expert in specialized or complex. Like you can't ask it like too advanced stuff. You can't ask it like too. Maybe if you ask about gardening, maybe there's certain things you know about gardening it might not know.
I taught it about tomatoes in KZN the other day.
Yeah, so you can teach it. Exactly. So you can teach it. You can teach it. And it's not capable of taking physical actions. It's not always accurate. So you're going to go back and tell it, hey, this is not right.
And copyright later on? Not yet.
Not yet, but they are not at the moment, but they are getting there. They are software that scans for plagiarism. You just got to be aware. But at the moment, it's still early days. But just be aware of it.
So are you saying if you input into Chatgpt, somebody else can't access that same information?
No.
Or does it become globally available?
It's yours. It's private to you. It's private to you.
It's sort of written, that the sentences are written that's meant for you. If someone else had to type in the same exact thing, it will reinterpret it in its own words. But I do know, I've been reading up, and I think one of the universities found that some of their students were using Chatgpt to create their thesis, and they had a problem with that.
Yeah, so it's
that
blocked.
was supposed to be by the student, not by software.
Yeah.
So there is a fine line, and as we are learning about AI, government and etc., they are creating now laws for copyright, for plagiarism that apply to AI.
Cool. I got a few friends at Vega, and they said, no, AI is completely blocked. It's completely blocked. They will lose their credits if they submit anything that's done by AI or ChatGPT. So look at the image on the screen. That's the image that's generated from AI. What do you think about it?
They said they were having issues with their hands.
So, ChatGPT has a sister called DALL-E. DALL-E is ChatGPT's sister, which creates images for you. So you can this is on the screen, DALL-E. Right. So you can go and ask it to create images for you. You can say, listen, I want to create it. I want you to create an image of a entrepreneurs sitting in a coffee shop with a laptop. It'll create it for you. Right. It'll give you 4 variations. It's called DALL-E. They give you 15 free credits a month. If you need more credits, you got to buy it. So basically, what is it? It's this is what it looks like, the logo for DALL-E 2. And you can create beautiful images with it. Listen, the images are okay. It's okay, but as I showed you that handshake, sometimes it's going to create mistakes. Like we asked you to create something on risk management, and it spelled risk completely wrong. It spelled risk with double S, double K. Sometimes it gets it wrong. Maybe it gets tired. So that's DALL-E 2. DALL-E 2 will create images for you, very beautiful images. There's another tool we use for video production. It creates voices. Who loves talking on video? You love talking on video? Huh? You love talking on video? Who loves talking on video? Carl?
Not really.
Who else?
I do, as long as my face is not in it.
You talk, right? What you can do is you can get AI to talk for you. So you type into text to speech. You can type in and AI will talk for you. You can even we use so it's called I use Clipchamp. Clipchamp I use Clipchamp is about $200 a month. Not that bad. Right. There's another tool called Descript. Descript is very good, but it's $50 a month, which is like 800 rand. But Descript, you speak into a 30-minute long script with your voice. It records your voice, and as you type, your voice talks. So instead of you talking, whatever you type, it will speak for you. Yeah, so that is AI voice, your own voice, in your own voice.
Just put that, what you said now, in the chat and let it play it back. That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's Clipchamp. Clipchamp, I use Clipchamp. It's quick and easy. It's like similar to Canva, but it's a video production tool. Very cool, very cool. It can create social media content for you. As I said, it's $200 a month, which is not bad to create a video. If you know what's the value of creating a video, we have a videographer in the house, and he will tell you what's the price of creating one video and how long it takes. So, obviously, if you want the personal touch, use Vision.
Yeah, there's pros and cons to each. I'm not
Yeah.
against AI, but when you think when it's so everyone here has their own brand or their own company, and if you've learned anything about branding and you know that you want to add a personal touch, sometimes it's better to go through the professional route. But for quick educational videos for social media and stuff, I mean, AI is going to do the job for you.
Perfect. Yeah, so text to speech, what I mentioned to you already, you can type into it and you can choose the voice, the language, you can choose. It's not like those olden days, Microsoft, that Microsoft Sam, where it's Microsoft, it's AI talking. Now it's very advanced, where it talks like a real person. You can choose the language. You want an Indian girl from India to be accent. You can choose that. You can choose a girl from Nigeria. You can choose a guy from Durban. From South Africa. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of voices you can choose from with different accents. Yeah. So that's my presentation, ChatGPT. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're going to go and start using it. And thank you for the opportunity. And any questions?
Thank you.
Thanks for getting up early today for
Yes, yeah, always. I can multitask. I'm the only guy who can multitask. Which one?
QR code.
Okay.
Yeah.